It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You can be our Valentine's today. Everybody's invited to this date night. It is, of course, Valentine's Day, and we are turning up the romance in the kitchen. Joining us, of course, Chelsea and Luke Michael, who are teaming up with chef and owner of the incredible Sushi Fundi for a couple's sushi making masterclass. And I think first up, salmon roses and California rolls. Marwan, are you a little bit nervous standing next to Luke? I always get nervous. But then he smiles like that, and then you're like, oh, he's just a big puppy dog, man. They are really good as a team, working together, and they take on new skills.
Yes.
Do you think they're going to be ready for these kind of skills, man?
I think they would. With some training.
Exactly.
They have the right person teaching them.
And they know how to train. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of fun. And this is a great way, if you're looking for a couple's activity. Have either of you made sushi before?
No, but it's our favorite. It's our favorite food to eat. But we've never made it ourselves. So.
I know, because it's great protein. You know, if you want to sneak some carbs in, do it like this. I like that. Okay, Marwan, the floor is yours. Where do we begin?
So we're going to start with the basics. That's your water, your seaweed, your rice.
Water, okay.
And then your bamboo mat. And obviously your knife. So with these four things, you can't make sushi at all.
Okay.
Without it, yeah. So the difficult part about making sushi is learning how to cook the rice.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'll give you guys a separate recipe how to cook the rice. You can find it on my Instagram page. I'll post it there. But the difficult thing is to cook the rice. It takes an hour to cook, and you need a special pot to cook it.
Okay. Because it's got to be malleable. It's got to have a certain kind of stickiness.
Yeah,
I know that's
so-
probably not the cooking term.
So today we're gonna do salmon roses.
Favorite.
Yeah, exactly, it's everybody's favorite. Yeah. So we're gonna do salmon roses.
So what's the water for, if I may ask?
So the water is because the rice is sticky. There's vinegar, sugar, and salt in it.
Okay.
Right. So
Sugar, eh?
yes, vinegar, salt, and sugar.
Ah, you see.
It's in the rice.
I didn't know that.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what makes it. It gives that sweet and tangy flavor.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't taste the sugar because the vinegar is overpowering it.
It balances
But
out.
But it balances it out. Yes. Otherwise it will be too vinegar. So the sugar actually makes it sticky.
Okay, wow.
All right, I'm going to be the corner man now. I'm going to clap for 10 seconds. Let's get cracking,
Okay,
man.
cool.
I can't wait to see. Because you're dealing with two very physically capable human beings
Yeah.
right now with a lot
So
of coordination.
I'm gonna show you how to make one salmon rose, and then you guys can make it. So I'll
emulate.
just
Can
explain
attempt.
afterwards. Yes, attempt. Okay, cool. So you want to put the tip of your fingers in there, in the water, and then just close it over your hands so that the rice doesn't stick to your hand. Firstly, you want to make your salmon rose ball, right? So you want to take a little bit of rice, you're gonna put it in your bamboo mat, just like spread them evenly,
Okay.
right? You're gonna take your mat and you're just gonna
Roll.
pull it over just to make
Oh.
a ball. That's it.
And be okay. It's okay if you don't do it anything like that initially. I've learned. How many rolls of sushi do you think you've made in your life? But
Yeah, I don't know. Thousands, eh? Thousands.
so just take it with a pinch of salt.
Thousands, yes. Okay, then you want to wet the tip of your knife and you're gonna tilt it over just so that the water can glide on there. The reason for that is when you're cutting, the rice isn't sticking to the knife.
I love it.
Sense, yeah.
Right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your balls. So we're gonna do two. Each one can do 2 roses. So that's your ball, right? And then you're gonna cut your salmon. Yes, with the skill coming. Yes, with the skill coming. So with salmon, for each side of salmon, after you fillet it, there is different portions for different items.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is the fattest part. Then you get the tail part. That's to make a different item, such as rainbow roll or nigiris. And then you get your sashimi. That's the fattest part of
That's the big daddy over there.
That's one of my faves as well.
the sashimi. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So with,
You can have it all this morning.
Exactly.
It's yours.
So with salmon, you have to use a specific cut to make a specific item.
Okay.
Okay. So this one is for salmon roses. I'm gonna cut just one slice for you guys.
It looks like a skill, eh?
You make it look easy. We probably gonna be like.
It's the
So okay, so
for me,
you're
but
gonna put the knife flat down onto the fish and you're just gonna give it a slight tilt. It's just a slight
Towards
tilt.
the fish.
Yes. So when you're cutting, the highest point is gonna end up at the lowest point. Then you have your
okay.
slice.
So at the angle of the fish.
Yeah, at the
I'm sure
angle,
there
yeah.
is a
See? So then that's your one.
mathematical equation for that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
If you're not comfortable cutting the slices, I'll cut it for you.
Not any accident.
Yes. Okay, cool.
They don't ever let me use the knives anymore in this kitchen, so
Why
that's why you even
them?
say that.
Okay, cool.
I love that. So we're going to continue now with a little bit of a boot camp, and then we're going to put our couple through their paces in just a moment. They are going to have to emulate and create the best salmon roses that we have ever seen created on this show. There's no prize to give you or anything, but you've already got your prize on Valentine's Day. So stick around if you're trying your hand at this at home. Got any tips? We'd love to hear from you. Any questions? We have the Fundi in the house. You can go and check out his Sushi Fundi Instagram page. We'll keep those details up. In the meantime, any questions, we'd love to hear them. But right now, we do have to get back to official duties with those news headlines.